Play. It's a busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's see how one of the engines is doing today. Which engine is feeling sad? That's right. It's Edward. Edward is worried that he doesn't know how to be a hero and thinks that he must be strong, fast and stern, like Gordon. Sir Topham Hatt tells Edward that being kind, gentle and funny is what makes him a hero. How does Edward feel after Sir Topham Hatt tells him that being kind, gentle and funny is what makes him a hero? That's right! Edward feels very happy after Sir Topham Hatt tells him that being kind, gentle and funny is what makes him a hero. Sometime later, Edward is happy that he's been given a special by Sir Topham Hatt. Later, when Edward chooses to complete his special rather than play with Charlie, Charlie says that Edward is too old to be a fun engine. How does Edward feel after Charlie says that Edward is too old to be a fun engine? Sad. That's right! Edward feels sad after Charlie says that Edward is too old to be a fun engine. Sometime later, Edward is surprised to see that Sir Topham Hatt has a moustache and wants to play hide and seek with the children. Later, Edward learns that the man with the moustache is Sir Loam Hatt, Sir Topham Hatt's brother, who's come for a visit. How does Edward feel after Edward learns that the man with the moustache is Sir Topham Hatt's brother? Happy. That's right! Edward is happy after Edward learns that the man with a moustache is Sir Topham Hatt's brother. It's the end of a long day, and Edward has been really useful. Now it's time for Edward to go to sleep. Click on Edward to say good night. Good night, Edward. Play it. It's another busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's visit one of the engines. Which engine is feeling happy? That's right! It's Emily. Emily is happy that she gets to help Percy with a delivery. When Emily tries to help, she knocks over a car of apples. How does Emily feel after she knocks over the car of apples? Angry. Emily is not angry. Yes! Emily feels sad after she knocks over the car of apples. Later that day, Emily is worried that her delivery will be late because she has run out of coal. Thomas helps Emily by making the delivery for her. How does Emily feel after Thomas helps her with the delivery? Angry. Happy. Yes! Emily is happy after Thomas helps her with the delivery. Later that day, Emily is sad that the flowers she is delivering to Knapford Station have been ruined in an accident. Emily finds a new flatbed of flowers and delivers them to the workers at Knapford Station. How does Emily feel after she delivers the new flatbed of flowers to the workers at Knapford Station? Very happy. That's right! Emily is very happy after she delivers the new flatbed of flowers to the workers at Knapford Station. A lot has happened today. Now it's time for Emily to go to sleep. Click on Emily. Good night, Emily. Play. It's another busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's see how one of the engines is doing today. Which engine is feeling excited? Toby is feeling sad. Choose the engine that is feeling excited. That's right! It's Thomas. Thomas is excited that there will be a party for his friend Hero, who is making a return visit to Sodor. Thomas forgets to invite the other engines to Hero's party because he's too busy looking for a present. How does Thomas feel after he forgets to invite the other engines to Hero's party? Embarrassed. That's right. Thomas feels embarrassed after he forgets to invite the other engines to Hero's party. Later that day, Thomas is worried when the giant balloon that he's taking to the fair for Mr. Bubbles floats away. Thomas delivers a new giant balloon just in time for Mr. Bubbles' show. How does Thomas feel after he delivers a new giant balloon just in time for Mr. Bubbles' show? Very happy. Yes. Thomas feels very happy after he delivers a new giant balloon just in time for Mr. Bubbles' show. Later that day, Thomas is feeling sad. Charlie tells him a joke. How does Thomas feel after Charlie tells him a joke? Happy. Yes! Thomas is happy after Charlie tells him a joke. It's the end of a long day, and Thomas has been really useful. Now it's time for Thomas to go to sleep. Click on Thomas to say goodnight. Good night, Thomas. Play again. Play again. It's another busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's see how one of the engines is doing today. Which engine is feeling worried? That's right. It's James. James is worried about getting his delivery wet as he looks at a puddle on the tracks. Thomas races through the puddle and splashes James, ruining his delivery of strawberries. How does James feel after Thomas races through the puddle and splashes him? Embarrassed. James is not embarrassed. That's right. James feels angry after Thomas races through the puddle and splashes him. Later on, James is excited that Thomas is coming to play hide and seek with him. Thomas is very busy working at Brendam Docks and has forgotten to go play with James. How does James feel after Thomas forgets to go play with him? Sad. Embarrassed. Sad. Angry. Happy. James is not happy. That's right. James is angry after Thomas forgets to go play with him. Later on, James is happy that he's taken a load of children to the picnic. A cork pops out of a lemonade bottle on Thomas's passing special and hits James. How does James feel after a cork from a lemonade bottle hits him? Afraid. Surprised. Yes! James feels surprised after a cork from a lemonade bottle hits him. A lot has happened today. Now it's time for James to go to sleep. Click on James to say goodnight. Good night, James. Play again. It's another busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's see how one of the engines is doing today. Choose the engine that is feeling happy. Toby is Emily is feeling Henry. That's right. It's Gordon. Gordon is proud to be given the special to move the Lion of Sodor to the Duke and Duchess's summer house. Sir Topham Hatt asks Gordon to share the special with Ferdinand, who is being rewarded for being really useful. How does Gordon feel after Sir Topham Hatt asks him to share the special with Ferdinand? Angry. That's right. Gordon is angry after Sir Topham Hatt asks him to share the special with Ferdinand. Later on, Gordon is embarrassed that the waste dump has become a mess while he is in charge. Scruff helps Gordon clear the tracks and make the waste dump neat and tidy again. How does Gordon feel after Scruff helps him make the waste dump neat and tidy again? Happy. That's right. Gordon is happy after Scruff helps him make the waste dump neat and tidy again. Some time later, Gordon is unhappy because his boiler is broken. Game